Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in the hay mow, actually where we have the winter equipment part. This right here is the baler. I got my flashlight here so you guys can see what I'm doing. Right now I am just checking on everything, making sure everything's okay. Just looking at everything inside here. Just making sure mice haven't gotten into anything or nothing's been torn apart or anything like that. You can see the gears here. We usually like to oil them up before we use it for the first time. You can see that there's still some oil on it. Yeah, that all looks fine. Yeah, pretty well slammed that. So actually I wanted to do this video on the baler because we just had a round bale. I don't know if my grandpa fed it or not. I wasn't here after I opened it. I'll show you guys that after. But this round baler, it's been cutting weirdly. The one time I was cutting it, it didn't cut. And basically, I'll give you a rundown on how it cuts. So, let me take my glove off. So the way this thing cuts is there is this knob here, and then this knob here. And whenever you bring it in to there, it gets these two wires, and then it'll get that wire, and then it'll tie the bale. Well, what's been happening, or what did happen last summer, was that this would pull back out of the baler, and these two wires didn't cut, so they'd still be together. And as I was round baling, this was moving, and the other one was moving, and it was tying the bale all the way through the bale. So what I'm thinking is, what I had to do for the rest of the summer is actually, like, I'd push this in, and then I'd pull it back out, and then I'd push it back in, and then pull it back out for a second time. So then I made sure it was cut, so then the wire here would actually lean down like this. But that isn't, I feel like that shouldn't be like that. I think that should be fixed because, I mean, come on, that's kind of a pain. I mean, it's doable. I mean, I don't have to get out of the tractor. It's not really out of my way much at all. But it shouldn't be that way. I'm thinking that we should get a new knife. The knife is right there. I think that all I need to do is, I think that there's two bolts on the top of that, and it should just drop down out of there. And then that should solve that problem, I'm hoping. I don't know if it will or not. If it doesn't, then we've got more of a problem with it tying, because that pretty well destroyed the whole bale. What we'll have to do is wait for summer to feed that so we can just unroll it. You can see that this right here is where you get your string from. And then on the other side, there's string over here too. This is the side without the chains. This is primarily just the wrap, and there's a belt there, but there's no oil that needs to go here. There's the spring that, the tension spring for that up there, that piece up on top where it's sticking up out. So yeah, other than that, there's really no other. This isn't even, I don't even know if I'll get around to doing that. I don't know how much the knife is. I don't know if we even have any more knives for it. But if we do, I might even buy one if they're only like 20 bucks or something. If not, then they're like 80 bucks and I'll just continue doing what I'm doing. But yeah, underneath the mower here, you see the cats must have got a little bird or something. But underneath the mower here, you can see the teeth. The knives. Everything's still loosened up, nothing's rusted in place or anything like that. It all still moves. This disc bind has been real good to us. We haven't had any problems with this other than what happened underneath one of these this year. We had to have our local mechanic come and fix, because it was, I'm trying to think of what it was. It was underneath these. You had to take these 4 bolts out and then actually take the shell right off, because there's a bearing underneath of that went bad, and Yeah, you had to, we were going to do it ourselves, but then we found out how to actually do it, and you had to retime the whole thing, so then none of the blades, like, say this one went bad and you took it back off, and then you replaced the bearing, and sometimes this knife would be straight when this one is straight too, so the knives would collide, and so would the actual shells. So you had to retime the whole thing, and our mechanic obviously has done it multiple times, so we just figured bite the bullet and pay for a mechanic to come and do that. But other than that, this thing has been pretty good. I'll go up and show you guys the round bale if it's still there, and I'm going to show you guys the cow. Alright, so this is the round bale. It's got the string all up in the top of it, and I remember it doing that to me. I thought I only had one round bale that had string in the middle of it. I just found some random parts where the string was sticking out after I opened it up. I just didn't notice it whenever I was wrapping it, I guess. But yeah, there's string that sticks out here and string that sticks out right here. So yeah, we don't like feeding that to the cows because we don't want them to get caught in it or get stuck in it or whatever the case would be. So yeah, really all it could be is just a dull blade that's cutting the string. So yeah, that's the bale. It's all full of strings, so we're just gonna unroll it down the pasture next year. So alrighty, so down to the last part of this video. Actually, that cow right there walking up, the red and white one, she's bulling. I was just down here kind of watching her. But yeah, that's Red Bull and Buster. Not too presentable. They're skinny little things. Buster's not too bad, but Red Bull is yeah, he is pretty skinny. So I know I told you guys that I wouldn't keep any calves in the videos anymore, but we do have a new one, which is actually surprising, and it's not dead yet. So yeah, you guys can see it down there. Let me see if I can get close. Alright, so the mother's this one right here. I don't know if you want to get close to the baby. I don't really want to run the baby around. I got a big pile of manure between me and her, so I don't know. The black ones are always more vicious. I don't know why. It's just a cow thing. All the Angus ones always have some kind of an attitude to them. She's got a little bit of Holstein in her too. But let's see if I can crawl under there and get a little look at the baby. I don't want her to come after me because I don't really want to run the baby around, because I feel like it puts a lot of stress on the baby. It is a heifer. Wait, maybe it's a bull. I don't know. Undetermined. I'm not close enough to him yet. You can see, must be confused on which one is the mother, because obviously the mother is black. But yeah, that is the little guy. This is actually a mother that lost her calf. Ever since she lost her calf, she has come. Oh, you see that little guy running around. They're all having a fun time. But yeah, she lost her calf, so ever since she did, she's been kind of, she'd come up to me whenever I'm in the pasture being like, yo, where's my calf? Yeah, this one lost her calf. The 57 white one hasn't had a calf yet. Or wait, no, she hasn't, but she's starting to bag. The Charolais one behind her, she had her calf, lost it. This black one here's a bull. That's Tallulah Belle with the horns. She doesn't have calves. She's a dud. Obviously, you can see the one going down there. The white one down there, she's got the red one sucking on her. I don't know why. I am still thinking of a name for that red one. Somebody said Bucky. I'm thinking about it. You can see him peeking his head out around the cow down there. This white one here at the feeder, she's had her calf, lost it. The black one next to her had her calf, lost it. Buster's next to her. There's another black heifer down there that hasn't had a calf yet, but is due to calf sometime between now and May. Any given time I have to look at and see when the last time she had her calf was. The red Hereford one, I believe she had her calf and lost it. The black one straight across from her is an old cow. She had her calf and lost it. That is a heifer right there. She hasn't calved yet. But yeah, I feel bad for this one the most because she always comes up and asks, pretty well asks where her calf is. I don't want her to get on the other side of this pile because I don't want to deal with the rest of the cows. Yeah. I don't know if she's mad or if she's just coming over. Maybe she just wants to be pet, but I'm not testing her because whenever I took her calf out of here, she was charging me. This is a heifer here walking up. Down there next to the telephone pole, there's 2 cows there. The one's a heifer. She hasn't had her calf yet. There's a black one standing down there by the pile. She had her calf 2 days ago and lost it. I believe that's what my grandpa told me. Yeah. You can see the little red one. So yeah, you guys can leave comments below what you want the black one name to be. The red one, let me know what you guys want his name to be. You can let me know in the comments. Yeah, so that'll be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please leave a like. No, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you want to follow me on Instagram or Facebook, that is BarlowBoy321. You can like my BarlowBoy321 page, and you can follow my Instagram page. Like I said, both BarlowBoy321. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Make sure you leave names in the comments for those 2 calves, the red one and the black one.